what's up, y'all? My name's Joe. I'm joined today by Shane, right there, and Johnny, right here.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up? This is episode 3 of our podcast. We finally got a webcam.
Yeah, we made it.
We're about to retire, episode 4. So this is like right before the retirement.
Yo, my beard is weird.
At least you have a beard.
Yeah, you can't really.
Yo, see, this is why we can't get a beard cream sponsor because of Shane.
I got something growing. It's just not there yet.
Speaking of weird beards,
Yeah.
have you heard
What?
the Eminem diss track?
What the fuck? What was that? Oh, I got it.
I got
I'm
it.
totally like. Yeah. Okay.
I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard it.
You just
I
heard
just
it,
heard it.
and I heard it last night.
I heard it last night too.
What do you think?
Me, I like it. If I'm honest, like Eminem's the only rapper that I like. Like this is all right. This is how I determine if I'm. I wouldn't really say I'm a fan, really. I guess, but this is how I know if I like somebody, like their music. If I'll claim to like them, it's not how many songs they make that I like. It's how much songs they make that I dislike. For instance, there's probably like maybe 2 songs of Eminem that I've heard that I'm like, I don't really like it from his old albums. I don't really listen to his newer ones.
Oh, I get what you're saying. saying.
But for instance, I like Beyonce also, right?
Yeah.
I don't really like Beyonce also. I only like one song from Beyonce.
Yeah.
So I'm not really a fan of her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You're saying
But
if
just
there's
because
too many songs that you dislike from one person,
Yeah.
that's how you kind of judge.
But the thing is, Beyonce's one of Beyonce's song, the one song that I do like for her, is in my top 5 song of all time. But that doesn't mean that I like her. You get what I'm saying? Because
Gotcha.
all the other songs I do not like.
Got you.
But her one song is in my top 5, so that's not like my. But anyway, like I was saying, I kind of like the song to not get off topic.
So do you think MGK's diss track was better, or do you think Eminem's diss track was better?
I don't know. I feel like MGK like reached for a lot of stuff, and I feel like I do. Well, I will say I like the beats more. The beats on MGK I like more.
Same.
But
I'm gonna go with same.
the lyrics is like, I don't like. Eminem was like, all right, sit down, child. Let me just talk to you for a second.
Right.
But MGK was like, he's really trying to go for it. I don't know.
Here's the thing. MGK has some really good bars, but towards the second half, it sounded like more like jealousy to me.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Like he was talking about, how he didn't get an Oscar, how he didn't get like a Grammy,
But
and this and that.
the reason why I think I like MGK's lyrics at all is because I know the reference to Eminem. I'm sure there's a bunch of references Eminem put in his song that just went over my head. Like I'm like, bro, you don't even know. You don't even know, bro. Do you understand what he meant by that tree? Like I don't know. Like I'm pretty sure he said something about taking food from his daughter. I'm sure he stole something maybe from his daughter, but I don't get the reference.
Yeah, he said that because MGK said, "Yo, by you dissing me, you're taking
food out my daughter's mouth."
Yeah. And then, which was crazy, M in the diss track said, "Here, I'm gonna sign this baseball cap for you. I'm gonna autograph this baseball cap for you so you could sell it.
Yeah.
And maybe you'll make some money." Because he used that in the song "Stand." I wrote it for you on a starter cap.
But to answer the question, I guess I don't know. I'm really, really bent. Like, I don't know. I think
So you think they're tied?
Because
it is a rap battle.
I think it's close because, like I said, like.
Bro, how is it close?
So what do you think?
M won this one.
Yeah, I think M
M destroyed him.
I don't know.
He was like, "Oh, this is what you're gonna use. I'm gonna use it right back at you and make it sound 10 times better."
I wouldn't say it sounds 10 times.
I feel like MGK used up all that he could say. Because I feel like he's been working on that diss track for a while.
Who, MGK?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's the
opposite.
opposite.
Think he added some stuff.
Oh, okay.
But he's been thinking, because he's been dissing Eminem through the years, through songs, like sneak dissing him. And he had that ready, I think, some of that. A lot of that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, so you think Eminem won,
I think Eminem.
and you think Eminem won?
Of course, I'm a little biased. 'cause I
Exactly.
do
That's
love
what
him,
that's
but,
what I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, is this really me liking it more, or am I just biased?
Lyrically, I think
Well,
I think
here's the
did
thing.
better.
There was no like jealousy, right? In it,
From
Eminem
M?
did. Yeah, Eminem did stay facts in it.
Yeah.
He didn't use a hook.
Nope.
And he didn't use autotune.
But
To
I don't
me, it's
know.
just like
I don't think
kinda-
autotune is like a big deal. Personally, I don't think it is.
I felt like MGK had to make it catchy. He tried to make it catchy so it could like.
But it
catch
sounds
on.
like that's the whole point of like music, in my opinion.
But it's a diss
It's
track.
a diss track though.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like.
It's just like basically you're throwing it at one person.
But I really do
Like-
think autotune isn't really that big of a deal.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the
you're
thing
right.
is, it's like this. There's like a bunch of. All right.
Well, why do you put hooks though? Why do you put hooks? It's targeted for one person.
I don't know. I don't think it is
You
targeted.
want-
I don't
wanted to
think.
make it
I
a
don't
thing.
think any rap is really targeted.
Did Meek and what's
Drake?
his- Yeah. Did they have hooks or?
I don't know. I didn't listen
I
to
don't
it.
remember.
I don't remember actually.
I didn't even listen to it.
Cause that was the last.
I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
either
I
of
think
them.
you're right. Drake put a hook. He put back to back.
But he was singing it.
I don't know how many times he said it. But, like,
But I think that was he had to sing part in the song because he said you got this by a singing nigga or something like that.
yeah.
So
Oh, that makes sense.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
but yeah, I don't really. In my head, I really try to like counterbalance my bias, cause it's like you ever go on Facebook and you're like, yeah, so my friend shot up 4 people and like he robbed the grocery store, but let my man, free my nigga John, and then some guy in the comments like, nah, keep that nigga in jail. We don't need him out in these streets. That's why, like, I don't want to be like Eminem, like, I don't know, I don't want to like.
So what do you think? You think MGK is gonna come back with another diss track?
I hope
Or you
so.
think
He
it's
is. He
over?
is going to, cause right now I feel like him dissing M actually, as M said, is going to boost his ratings.
Part of me
his
hopes
views.
exactly. Part of me hopes that he does come back
Yeah.
because I don't really see any other rapper like really coming out.
Yeah.
It might take him some while.
Because
though.
I saw like I don't know if you talked about this last week, but
If anything, like, I think some rappers that thought about coming out, they probably they heard this
Nah,
and
I
they're like,
think.
I don't know.
I
Well,
think
no,
there's
no.
some rappers that heard this
Some
and were
rappers
like
did.
maybe I have a chance.
Well,
So some rappers did.
no.
diss
I
tracks
think
too.
MGK's.
MGK was the only one.
They're
That,
looking at him as like a test subject. Like, yo, could he really go at M right now and keep it leveled and possibly win before I come out? I don't want to go out and fucking ruin my own career right now.
well, that's the thing. He was waiting for people to come out with diss tracks. He baited them out. I think
Yeah.
he said it in one of the
But
songs.
what's his name? 6ix9ine tried and he failed epically.
Ooh, ew.
That
That shit was trash.
Wait,
I don't.
He
It's
stopped.
not.
I think he was
He-
joking.
he-
I think he was joking.
I
Nah,
don't
he was
think
so
he was.
serious.
He was
looked
serious
so
with that?
serious.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
He came in with like some anger, and then towards the end, he laughed because he messed up.
Nah, it can't be real.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it is.
Like what the fuck is a Tekashi 6ix9ine?
That's what you put on your sesame chicken, right?
Oh, I thought it was a sex thing.
Nah.
Like you ever get Tekashi?
What was that? Damn, we were just talking about something that was weird. Not really weird, but
Beard?
it's something. No. We were talking about something just now, and we're like, "Oh, let's save it for this right now, the podcast."
We're talking about. Oh, like did your teacher? ever-
No, no. Yeah. Actually, I think that is it.
Yeah. See.
What was the question?
Yeah, I was saying like I was making a joke like did your teacher ever touch you? And you're like, yeah, you know what? I want to bring that up on the podcast 'cause that's something I want to talk about.
Your teacher touch you?
No, I was making a joke, but I thought you were serious.
Why did your teacher touch you?
Yeah, like it was one of those things. Like I got bad grades,
Mm-hmm.
and I really needed to pass.
Oh my god.
And
How old are you right now?
I'm 24.
Okay, this happened last year, mind you. It was funny.
It happened this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
But on a serious note, a teacher didn't touch you.
sure.
Wow.
Have you ever like? I'm still in college, right? So I don't know how comfortable I feel talking about this. But have you ever like had like you wanted to like be with a teacher, like mess with a teacher?
Hell yes, fucking hot ass teachers out there,
What
man.
grade? I mean, that taught you specifically.
This was in high school.
Okay, what grade though?
I think it was a junior.
Okay, so 10th grade.
Yeah.
No, 11.
Yeah, who was he?
Ow. Yeah, but
it was
who
two
was he?
teachers.
Okay,
it was,
they were.
One
it
was
was two.
my math teacher.
And the other one was your gym teacher.
No.
Oh man.
No.
Okay.
And then one was my English teacher.
Mm.
Both were freaking hot. The English teacher, then could I say her name? Or
I mean,
should I say her name?
it's up to you, bro. I mean, you might get lucky. This might blow up, and she's like, "Ooh, Shane wants me."
Nah.
Yeah.
What I remember,
What is this,
she
like
ended
20 years
up.
later?
She was really hot. She
I mean,
ended up with
you
some,
already said it was 10th grade, and it was 11th grade, and it was your English teacher.
Yeah.
So you only had one of those. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure she knows who she is, or he, whatever.
Oh,
It's a she. It's a she.
Okay.
It's a she.
You say your math teacher?
Yeah, my
Your
math.
math
I
and
had a
English.
math.
Math
yeah.
and English.
Math teacher.
Now
There's
we
two
know
different
why
ones.
He's not good at math.
Too many distractions in the classroom.
I see.
Well, when you carry yourself around like a damn stripper, I'm saying.
Oh, word.
Yes.
Oh,
Must be
yes.
nice living in the 70s.
What? What? No. No.
He was in math class like, you're such a fucking hoe.
I love it.
Can I pass, please?
Nah, what?
So what about what was hot about her?
Which one? The math teacher or the English teacher?
All right, let's go with the math.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she had red hair. I like red hair. She was it's just how she was carrying herself.
Okay, so she was
Okay.
some white chick.
Yeah, she was just, like white
Redhead.
chick, redhead white chick.
Right.
Okay.
And she was just like very sexual in every way possible.
So, like, when
Clothes,
she-
walking, talking, especially
Now-
talking.
So when she did when she drew like numbers, like the eight was mad
just right,
thick.
just
It was
6'9",
mad
just
curvy?
6'9" all the time.
Oh, 6'9", everything is
Oh.
6'9".
It was like
Everything
she-
6'9".
And what
What's
about-
the answer? 6'9".
What about the English teacher?
English teacher, she was very strict.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was a black chick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, she was thick.
Ooh.
She was a thick, light-skinned black chick
Oh.
with a very exotic facial features and a very exotic name.
What's her name?
What's her name?
Pink thing.
What?
Exactly.
No, that's not. What the
That's
fuck
her name.
is that? What's her name?
Her name was Valeska Pink thing.
Pink thing.
Pink.
Ping.
Ping
Like
ting?
ping, like you ping something.
Ping
Ping,
ting?
pong. Like,
Ping ting.
Yeah.
And she's black.
Yeah, she was
Ping ting.
mixed.
With what? Asian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But which Asian?
Oh, so you had a legit chance.
Oh, she was a black and Asian too, like
Yeah.
you. Lit.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
One of the babies come out 100% black, the other 100% Asian, and you're like, wait a minute, this don't add up.
See, there's only two in the world. It's weird that they both met each other.
There's three. Tiger Woods.
I forgot about Tiger Woods.
Let's not talk about.
Okay, so
my
that
dad.
was your really. So those were your top two teachers of all time. 11th grade.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They were like over the top hot.
Damn.
And they were young because I think the English teacher at the time was like 20, 25, 26.
Ooh, and how old are you?
I was how I forgot.
And you're probably
17,
you're probably
16,
16, 17.
Yeah.
Old enough.
Yeah, old enough. That's not a joke to me.
And my math
Let's
teacher was
just-
even
let's just
younger.
say
I think
you
she was
were-
like 23.
You were ripe.
That's not a joke for me for guys. For girls, that's underage.
Yeah.
If you're a guy in 17, it is. Maybe not go there.
No, don't.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just stop.
But now, all right. So what
No,
about
let's-
you? What
yeah.
about you?
Yeah, I don't want to be the face of me too.
What about you? Any teachers that you?
Justin, like
Justin? Who's Justin?
Who's Justin?
Who's Justin? Tell us about this Justin.
just in high school, like I had like a computer teacher. She was pretty hot.
Ooh, a nerd.
Yeah, like she'd be watching me type and shit.
Wow.
Why
And
do you
she's
press
just-
those
she's
buttons with
just
those
like-
fingers?
Yeah, she's like, you have to get your shift D's better. I'm just like,
Ship these nuts in your mouth.
Oh man.
and you know what's crazy? Like at one point, because she was my teacher for like 3 years actually, and each one was like a different thing. It was computer and marketing and finance.
Market needs nuts in
But,
your
like,
mouth.
But like when she was my computer teacher,
Yeah.
she was pregnant at the time,
Ooh.
right?
Okay.
And I
Not
could
my
sworn
age.
she got like plastic surgery on her lips. I think she had like those DSL, like she was trying to get those DSL on
Ooh.
purpose.
Nah, I think when you're pregnant, everything starts to get a little.
No,
plump,
she just
you know?
didn't have that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
What race was she?
I think she was Greek. Yeah, she was Greek.
So
she's white.
white.
yeah,
Okay.
European white. Yeah,
Okay.
and
She's white, bro.
whatever. She's an immigrant. And yeah, so I be typing, and like she got her like pregnant belly right next to me, and I swear I seen that shit kick.
Oh, I was about to ask you,
Wow.
did he ever get kicked?
Nah. But sometimes the backhand
So
is powerful.
the only teacher that you can think of right now is computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
She was hot. I was lucky enough to have her for 3 years.
So me, no teachers up here in high school, but there was a teacher in my high school in the Caribbean,
Ooh.
and like, bro, so I don't know. I'm not gonna say a name because
Okay.
I don't know, because I don't
The
know.
family knows them.
I'm gonna have everyone in
It's a
my
very
country know
close-knit
each other.
community.
My little island know each other, so I'm not really about to do that.
Damn.
But like this teacher,
Who knows? You might be a legend.
Yeah.
what?
You might go down as a
Yeah,
legend.
like Rihanna.
But all right, so to date, I've never seen an ass size to body size in my entire life.
Ratios. You're talking about ratios. Oh, damn.
Cause like she was like shortish. She wasn't really tall. Like she was kind of short.
She was
You're
short
saying
and
she
thick.
had 90% of her body weight in her ass?
Yes.
Is that what you're
No.
saying?
But like she was like mad, like thick, bro, and like I don't know. It's like she was one of those like. Should I put this out there? Nah, I won't. But when she walked down, like, cause it's like a kind of like campus, the high school, cause it's like the biggest school in the Caribbean on that island. Sorry.
Mhm.
So it's like a campus. So whenever she would walk, bro, like you would just but also like all the guys would just like stop whatever they're doing. Teachers,
Damn.
construction, they would just stop, bro. Just stop and just look at her, and she's just there walking, and like it was just crazy. And the second one was she wasn't as bad, but like her, like she was like light. Like, they're both light skin, but this one was lighter, and like her eyes were like when God made all of us, whichever God it is, made all of us, bro.
There's
like,
only one true God.
He just
my guy.
All right, when Allah made us, he was like this, right? This is for our bodies, and he was like throwing us out there, right? Like just dishing us out there. And then she saw this one woman, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And he worked on her eyes, bro. Like she got like specific eyes, like and her face and her body, like everything was thick. Everything was thick, not as thick as the other one, but thick, bro.
Like skinny thick?
Like this thick is what you think an angel thick would be.
Oh shit.
The other thick was like, alright,
Damn.
if I fuck that, I'm dying. Like I'm actually drowning in the pussy.
Is this like the type of, you go into a dictionary and you search up thick and then it shows examples, like a picture, and it's her?
No. You go to examples and then advanced search.
Oh.
Wow.
So yeah, like that's I don't know, bro. Like those are my top two teachers of all time, son. But at the same time, like I was like young at that time, and in the Caribbean they raise you much faster. So like my testosterone was like pumping, bro.
Shit.
So it's like
Yo, talking about pissing.
what?
So today,
Uh-oh.
I was in the bathroom.
Mhm.
I woke up. I was taking.
Whoa,
You just R. Kelly
hold on.
I woke up in the bathroom.
Hold on.
I woke
I
up in the
I was in the
bathroom.
bathroom and woke up. All right,
Wait, what?
continue.
I woke up-
That flew right over my
Did you
head.
really wake up in the bathroom?
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
No, I forgot.
Did Justin have something to do with this?
Justin?
Yeah.
Can we not talk about Justin? I woke up. I went to the bathroom to take a leak, and I had my window open.
Yeah.
Right.
You took a piss
This
out
fly
the
came
window.
in. Like I'm already mid peeing, right?
Yeah.
This fly came in, and it's not like your average fly. It's like a smaller fly, kind of like
A house?
like one of those like fruit fly / moth type thing. I don't know. It's tiny fly,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that shit flew right into the stream, bro. And it got hit by the stream and went straight into the toilet bowl.
Oh my
And
God.
like it was still alive,
What?
but then I still like I had drank a lot of water. I wasn't gonna stop now. I felt bad because it's like alive and it's suffering. Like I wouldn't want to die like that. You know, somebody pissing on me.
You know what that sounds like? That sounds like you just wrote like a fantasy novel for like Donald Trump, bro.
What?
Because he's into like being peed on.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. You didn't know? I thought I told you. Oh, yeah, he's into being peed on.
That's kind of weird.
Oh wow, he's dressed up as a fly.
Yeah.
So like I just kept peeing, and then like 1 minute later, I looked at it for a second. I contemplated, and I just flushed.
Damn. R.I.P.
You can do the right thing, Johnny. Save me.
It was just like it was still alive even after a minute later. I was just like, at this point, you know,
Yeah.
it's like
You're not really going
it's
back
like, do
in there
you
to
really
save
want to
it.
live after you get your dick chopped off? It's like that.
What?
It's like, do you really want to live?
No, I don't. There's no
Nah.
point of
I
living
really
anymore.
want to live with my dick attached to me right now.
That's a good point.
But yeah, it was one of those things.
So speaking of peed on, also,
Yeah, Justin.
the anime we just watched.
Prison School.
Oh,
Prison
right,
School.
right.
Did we talk about this last week?
We talked about it last week, right?
We did?
We
Yeah, we
did?
did.
I think we skipped it.
No, we talked about it. It was the last thing we talked about.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Swear to Allah, yeah. So how do you?
No swearing.
How do you you like it so?
Yeah, that shit is probably the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah. Prison School, if you haven't seen it, if you're under the age of 14, please watch it with your parents.
Wow.
Uncensored. It's a really good if you're a boy, watch it with your mom. You'll love it. You'll
Please
love
don't
Yeah.
listen to this guy.
it. Watch it with your mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how all the girls act. That's how all girls will act in real life. So,
Please don't listen to this guy. Please.
but yeah, Prison School is like really it's really
That's pretty
funny.
realistic.
Yeah, it's realistic. I was like getting serious for a second, and Johnny was like, "No, you don't get serious on this podcast. What the fuck are you doing?"
Yo, that shit is too wild, especially that one chick.
Don't spoil anything.
I
I know what you mean. How should we describe her?
No, that chick
Is
that works.
Huh?
That chick that's like part of the council.
Yeah, but which one?
The one that's just fucking just
talking about
sweating?
Just
Okay.
sweating puddles,
Yeah.
bro.
I kind of like
that's
her.
not spoiling
I
it.
kinda
Right?
like
That's
her.
not spoiling it. That's
Nah.
like a
Nah.
character trait right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Yeah. It's some chick. She never drinks water, and and for some reason, damn, if I say it, they're not gonna watch it with their parents.
Just watch with your parents. Google it. Yeah, just watch with your parents. It's a good show. Funniest anime, in my opinion. Nothing will
Yeah, it's family friendly.
family friendly. Yes.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised it didn't even come out like it should be on a channel.
Yeah, it should be right.
Yeah.
It should be.
Like it should be like how when I was growing up, like Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah,
you know,
it should
when
be
you have no
Saturday.
school.
Yeah,
And you just walk.
of course. Where else would they put it? Where else would they put it? If you're a girl though, or if you're on a washer, may not be the show for you. If you're a guy, maybe, but if you're a girl, I don't know about all that. I mean, if you're a girl, just watch it. If you have a good sense of humor,
I think if you were a girl, and yeah,
if you have a good sense of humor, don't go in there thinking it's.
It's not one. I
Here's
feel
a
like
tip.
just
If you're
don't
a
be
girl,
like an
don't
over
watch it-
feminist female.
don't watch it
watching
with your
this
dad.
thing.
I feel like it's one of those shows. It's just like they got everything on point, and they really try hard not to offend anybody.
Yeah, of course.
Wow.
A lot of memes. Fun fact: a lot of memes that came out in like 2014, or not a lot of memes. A couple of memes that came out in 2014, 2015 were taken from the show. So
Yeah,
This is
the
not
writers of these shows are like
Pervert-
super
nah.
feminists,
yes,
right?
yes, absolutely feminist.
Yeah.
Equal opportunity for all.
Yes,
All-
there is a lot of equal opportunities there.
A lot of. If you're into blood, there's some blood in it. Some fighting. It got a lot of fighting in it. You're into that.
Yeah, a lot of sweat. It's weird because the amount of blood to the amount of sweat is like it's equal.
They'll have you in tears, so that's a whole trifecta right there.
Yeah. Should we explain the show?
Nah, I said them watch it.
Well, I mean, it's self-explanatory.
We
It's
can
like
explain
it's a
that
prison school.
next episode
It's pretty
when we finish the whole
self-explanatory.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm up to episode 7, so 5
Hmm.
more.
5 more next week. That's the goal.
We have to come here early.
Yeah, we'll figure it out after this. Yeah.
Damn. All right, so y'all heard about the Elon Musk podcast with Joe Rogan?
No.
The one where he smoked weed?
Oh, this is
Big
your
up for all
segue
the
into
weed
me
smokers out
being a
there.
straight edge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you
Damn,
better
he
get
caught on.
sponsor for this.
But like, yeah, he smoked weed on the Joe Rogan podcast.
For the first time or something? Or
I
I think he rarely ever did it. I think
Joe
he might
Rogan
have-
did ask him though, and he did say that. I don't know if he like actually answered it or not, but
He said that he's tried it before.
Yes,
but then
he's
he
tried it
said
before.
he's like, oh, do you use it often? He's like, I rarely ever do it. So I think he did it like when he was younger, maybe. But he said he can't really focus with that.
Well, that guy's extremely smart.
you can't focus when you smoke weed. This guy's a genius. What is he doing?
Sending
So what about me
cars
being
into
a straight
space.
edge? I want to hear this.
Yeah, I was saying, if you weren't straight edge and you did smoke weed,
Yeah.
these podcasts will be a lot more
I don't know.
fun.
I don't know. I don't even.
think so.
I don't think so.
Why not? Have you ever smoked weed?
No,
right?
no.
Why have you not
Because
ever
it just
smoked
happened.
weed?
First of all, smoking weed is the most mainstream thing you can do in America.
Now it is.
No, it's always been that way.
Now was it? Back then.
Well, I'm living
Back
now.
in my days,
Back in my day.
it was not. It was like a secret culture.
What?
Shit. Yeah, it was like a secret culture.
Aren't you from Jamaica, sir?
Yes.
What is secret about weed in Jamaica?
I think it's like the most explicit.
Nah, I mean like.
Bro, that's their currency. down there.
Wow. Way to shit on Jamaica, man.
That's why it's hard to like change US into Jamaican money.
Let's leave that out.
Yo, how much for that oxtail? 3 blunts.
Oh, speaking about oxtail,
Yeah. Oh, you had it for the first time
I
today.
had it for the first time
Yes.
today.
Mhm.
Yes.
Had an erection ever since.
He still has one right now.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. Before I wasn't the 1 in 3, but now I feel like I'm the 1 in 3.
So you didn't like it?
I liked it,
Honest opinions, man.
but from a scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
For all the foods that you've ever had before.
or for all the foods that I ever had before, I'll give it a 5.
5
A
for it?
5?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's high.
Okay.
I think so.
For all the food.
That's fine.
I gotta say,
That's fair.
I gotta send you to
Yeah.
a better spot because
Maybe try a different spot.
yeah,
I think-
I'll
That
try
isn't
it
the
if-
best oxtail I've had. I'll be
Honestly,
honest.
the best part of the whole thing, I think, was that bread.
The
With
bread,
that-
right?
Yeah, the
Really?
bread. What was
It's
it called?
Pilori.
Pilori.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not really a fan
the-
of
With
bread.
that sauce.
Tamarind sauce.
Tamarind
It's a Trinidadian thing.
Tamarind,
Yeah.
Tamarind. Yeah.
But you
like
know,
from the
From
tree.
the tree.
but you
That's
know,
a sauce. I didn't even know you could make sauce from that. I thought it was just like a
Bro, you
fruit
make
type
You
thing.
can make sauce from anything.
yeah,
The fuck?
anything, even
Wow.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm already sauced up.
Nah,
There's a lot of sauce
I got
in
the
that
sauce.
I don't
Feel
think
me?
you got the sauce.
I got the
I don't think
sauce.
so.
show. There's a lot of sauce in that show, by the way.
Yeah,
Watch
a
it.
lot of sauce.
Sauce
Watch
is
which
everywhere.
parents. Tell your teachers about it.
Mhm. The hot ones.
Yeah. Like, if your teachers tell you to do some homework about an educational show,
Mm-hmm.
prison school.
Yes.
And school.
Yes.
School.
Yes.
School is very relatable.
And if you're a person that's listening to this and you're like, oh, how could you have a crush on your teacher and you've never had a crush on your teacher? You're a liar. If you're a man or woman, you're a liar. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, did we segue a crush on our teacher right into prison school?
Sure.
Because that would have been
They
perfect.
weren't really teachers though.
They weren't teachers, but it was school.
Yeah.
And
They never went to class. I'm pretty sure there's teachers by that point.
No. So you're saying the janitor's a teacher?
There's some crazy angles in
True.
that show.
A lot of great angles. Like if you ever want to be a photographer, look
You
at
could-
the show. Like
You
the
can learn a
angles.
lot. Like, I know it's an anime, but you can still learn a lot.
Yeah, I learn a lot.
Yeah, but from what we ate,
Mm-hmm.
I would have to, ate and had part of the meal. I have to say the worst thing was this drink.
Word.
Right here.
Damn.
Tastes
I
like
thought you were about to say
gasoline.
like the rice and something. but
Nah,
you
the
said
rice was-
drink.
The rice was pretty
okay.
trash too.
It was okay for just, I feel like the whole meal was kind of mediocre.
This is called
Except
Mavi.
for the
What is it called?
Mavi.
Mavi. Yeah.
what is
So
it
why
made
didn't
out
you
of?
like it, huh?
What is it made out of?
Why didn't I like this?
Mavi, the branch, I think.
To me, it
Oh,
tastes like
I don't know.
Robitussin.
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 You were medicine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to work for Rite Aid.
Mhm.
And
Shout out to Rite Aid, looking for that
And
sponsor.
Shout out to Rite Aid.
well, why did they even know you need to know I work for Rite Aid? I tried medicine before.
Yeah.
And you can only have medicine if you work for Rite Aid.
Those poor Dwayne Reed workers. Yeah, so Robitussin.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like.
For
to
the
me.
record, I hate Robitussin. Like the taste of it. I love this.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
But yeah, overall, I would have to say I give it a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Because of the drink or because
Not
or
because of
not?
the drink.
I think he didn't include the
I
drink.
didn't
Yeah.
include the drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you just said.
So did you even like the oxtail?
The
Just like the
macaroni pie
oxtail?
was good. The macaroni pie was good, and the plantains were banging.
Yeah.
It was aight.
But you can't really
It was
fuck up
aight.
plantain.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
I've had fucked up.
Well,
plantains.
you're Jamaican.
That has nothing to do with anything.
I know. But y'all be adding weight to everything. Let me stop. Y'all be adding weight to everything.
Nah, we add what we.
I feel like if we were more popular, we would piss off a lot of ethnicities and races and countries
Nah,
and
fuck
cultures.
it. Who cares?
Yeah, but who?
it's all jokes,
fuck?
man. Fuck
Yeah,
them.
It's not like we're being serious.
Whoever gets tight because of this should just like.
Hey, if you're pissed off at us, just send us money. That'll shut us up.
Yeah, like whatever you don't want us to say, just send us some money and we'll stop saying it.
This is what is it? What is that called? It's not
Selling out?
blackmailing. No, sure. It's selling out.
I think it's literally selling out.
Yeah, I guess. I guess it is selling out. So,
So, Fortnite.
yeah.
You play Fortnite, and
Somewhat.
Call of Duty.
Where do I think I play Fortnite on Facebook. I think it's like
What?
GJKNS.
What's that
I
again?
didn't hear you.
GJKNS. Gaming.
Can you, like,
Jenkins?
pronounce the letters?
Oh.
I need to know exactly which letters.
G as in Jenkins. J as in
Okay.
Jenkins. K as in Jenkins. N as in Jenkins, and S as in Jenkins.
Jenkins.
GJKNS.
Damn.
Gaming.
I'm gonna try to
on
remember
Facebook.
that, but you're gonna have to remind me again next
Okay,
week.
no problem.
um.
Wow.
So, I don't know if you know, but Call of Duty Black Ops, not Black Ops. What the hell am I saying?
No, it is Black Ops. It's Black Ops.
But he's thinking Blackout. That's the game mode.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I played it.
Yeah.
Is it
trash?
Is it free?
Trash.
Is it free?
Trash.
Is it?
I think it is. I actually think.
Beta, right?
No, on P4, all of last week, I believe you had to pre-order it.
To get the.
But you can pre-order it at Game. Here's the tip, guys. Real tip. Serious time. You can pre-order the game at GameStop by putting $5 down, and if you like it, you put the rest money down and you get it. If you don't, just get a refund. That's what I did. I'm getting a refund. That shit is trash.
Wow.
It is garbage.
Wow.
I would rather.
Why is it garbage?
I would rather not play that game than play that game. That's how trash that game is.
Wait, why is it garbage though? I've seen
Because
streamers play it, but
they really try to copy. Not Fortnite. I don't think they try to copy
PUBG?
Fortnite. I think they try to copy PUBG and the other game that I can't really think of because I'm not really a fan of it.
What's the other game? Everybody keeps saying it, but they never say
It's
it.
PUBG and
it's more like an arcadey version of PUBG. I think
Is it?
Nah.
Is that one?
It's something else. It'll come to me later. But they try to copy PUBG and like the footsteps are not right.
You know what's one thing I do like about it though? You know how like you're gliding down? That time is like shorter.
No, I was gonna say that also. The footsteps are not good, right? Like your teammates' footsteps is as loud, if not louder, than your enemy footsteps. That's the opposite in every other game, right? You want to hear the enemy footsteps more. 2, I'm not a Call of Duty fan, so I can't really blame them for this. But I don't understand the guns. I don't know which gun is good, which gun is not. In Fortnite, if you pick up a gun in Fortnite, it gives you the details.
Okay.
It tells you how much damage, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but
in Call of Duty, I don't know the gun specifically. So
but I think that's the whole thing.
So it doesn't tell you like, oh, this is an AR, this is a
it doesn't tell
gun,
you like how good it is. There's a lot of guns in the game.
Oh, like a lot.
It's a couple guns. I won't lie.
I think
it's more guns than Fortnite, but that's because Fortnite have a limited amount of guns, but it's different rarities, so it sounds like it's more guns.
Oh,
but they have more guns than Fortnite.
I think they try to keep the Call of Duty factor in there.
Yeah, no. I'm saying that's the one part I can't fault them for, but that's the one part that I don't really like about
it. Call of Duty part.
But you don't like the fact that like the gliding time is less?
No, let me get to the gliding time, right? When you jump out the plane, there's a part where you can glide. You can go down faster. That's fine. Yeah. I like that. But there's sometimes you want to stay in the air a little bit to get to a further distance on the map, and it does not give you that option. Like in Fortnite, you can dive down umbrella. You don't have that option.
You just go straight down.
You just go straight down. And at a certain point, you pull the parachute and you have no control over the parachute.
Wait, that doesn't make... In every game, you have control over it.
You have control, but I'm saying like it's really hard. Like you'll be pushing mad left, but you'll be going straight down still. So like it's like they want you to have control, but they did it bad. But it's a beta. So before you start complaining and saying, oh... why you bitching? And I'm like, you have to bitch because it's a beta.
With Call of Duty, they rarely change anything.
No, I know, but I'm saying you have to bitch about it in the beta so they can fix it in the real game. Right. That's the point of the beta. Okay. If you don't bitch about the problems, they're not gonna fix it. So I think that's an issue. That's just me personally.
Do you think it's worth the money to buy? No, not for you, but like, is it the game
you're a Call of
actually
Duty fan?
Worth it? Yeah.
Well, my roommate is a huge Call of Duty fan. He don't like it. But a streamer that I play with sometimes, he love it. But he always play Call of Duty. Like, he legit live Call of Duty.
He streams it as well?
He streams it every day.
To me, lately, like, it's Call of Duty, to me, it was like Zombies is better than the actual rest.
It's been like that since,
for a while. It's been like that.
They took out single player and put in Blackout, which I actually like that move. Like they Call of Duty always give you 3 things: zombie, multiplayer, single player.
Yeah.
Now they took out single player because 1, they can't profit from it after they sell it to you. They can profit in Blackout by selling these skins and all that kind of stuff.
Wow, it's all about profit. This game is a sellout.
Oh yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I like that because I feel like before, they just shove a campaign in there.
Yeah, can't wait.
But
till,
one of the reasons why you even bought Call of Duty was to play the campaign.
can't wait till.
Not me.
Really? From
Never bought a game to play the campaign that
Wow.
was based on multiplayer in my life.
Because the campaign for Modern Warfare was really.
I'm not saying
good.
there's like a lot of fans out there. I'm just saying there's gonna be more people in this time frame that rather play a battle royale than a single player.
Okay.
Also, the company can profit from it, like I said.
Yeah.
So it's a
they
win-win.
need the profits.
I can't wait till
they've been
freaking.
lacking.
They don't need the profits.
They've been
man.
lacking, bro.
Bro, they make money from like Activision. Don't they own Overwatch? They own Overwatch.
They do?
Activision own Overwatch.
Mm.
Don't Activision own Blizzard?
I thought Blizzard was its own freaking company.
I don't think so.
I don't know the details.
I could be wrong about that, but I swore they own like
They partnered with them. Because like when you look on the Blizzard app, you see
Blizzard,
the Black
the
Ops
people
game.
that made World of Warcraft.
Yeah, but I swore like Jeff, the guy, had to get permission from Activision because I heard they got into an argument with like loot boxes or something. I could be wrong, but
I don't know the full details.
because like the Destiny run on the same servers as Overwatch.
yeah.
Yeah. So I thought I know they're different companies, but I think they're like I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Honestly, maybe I like it better because I'm like Call of Duty biased, and I feel like I can play better on Call of Duty as far as aiming and everything goes.
So you rather it over Fortnite?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
I really like Fortnite because it's fun.
mm-hmm.
I feel like it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the whole building and everything. But this is also like a whole different feeling too.
No, I feel you.
Until they bring Thanos, then
I don't think they're gonna bring Thanos back.
Thanos just whooping ass.
Maybe
in Call of
they
Duty
might
too.
bring back the second Infinity War.
What if they bring him into Call of Duty?
No.
No. Yeah,
That's gonna look so bad for them, son. Now they're gonna be like, oh, now they're copying.
I think that will go too much into their profits to license a Thanos to be in their game.
Thanos gonna be getting tossed around like a hoe.
But I feel I feel bad for like the people. Like when Blackout came out, a lot of people were saying Fortnite is dead. That's not true at all. And I'm not being biased as a Fortnite player. Like I don't think Call of Duty is. I don't think that's gonna take out Fortnite.
Call of Duty usually only lasts for a month. Their games only usually last for a month, and then they just get shelved.
That's true. Like,
but Fortnite's been out for like so long.
I like Black Ops 3, to be honest. I really like that game.
Me too.
Never played it.
But then that's because I played Advanced Warfare my first Call of Duty, so I liked it because that's what my experience of Call of Duty is.
I really like Black Ops 1 and 2 also.
Never played it.
I'm not a huge fan of like the exosuit stuff.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, Advanced Warfare was my first, so I got Exosuit was my Call of Duty.
Yeah, Advanced Warfare is where they started it.
Yeah,
the exosuits.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you saying the exosuits is
my first experience as a Call of Duty player.
Oh, okay. So
that's kind of sad. I'm sorry. You were on like the pretty decline of Call of Duty.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, that's true, but Ghost I heard was worse.
I heard Ghost was worse.
I heard it was pretty bad.
So, because I didn't own a P3.
But you know what's crazy? Ghost I heard was bad until Advanced Warfare came out. And everybody's like, "Oh, Ghost is a shit compared to Advanced Warfare."
But Black Ops 3 blew them both away. So,
Eminem wrote the song for Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts.
Fun fact. Did not know that.
Yeah, that music video Survival where Ghost is playing in the background. Gameplay is footage is playing as he's rapping. But
Call of Duty is at what? I mean, I was gonna be like, Eminem's at what rapper, right? But
too many white rappers are making the news this past month.
Oh my god!
It's just like
damn. R.I.P. Mac Miller. Still be missed.
Stop. That's it.
Stop.
All right.
We had a whole entire podcast last week.
Oh,
that was just depressing.
It's still affected me.
Whose career did you say was not doing well when we were watching that music video with some lady you guys were talking about?
Iggy Azalea.
Iggy?
Yeah.
You know what she needs?
Fucking washed up, bro.
You know what
she's thick.
You know what
she is thick. She's very thick. She's almost Nicki thick.
You know what she needs to reboot her career?
We're such feminists. Yeah. What does she need to reboot? Reboot her career at higher wages.
Better rhymes, you know.
I want to talk about wages after, but yeah. Oh, I was gonna say like a meltdown, overdose meltdown, because apparently
it's all right.
It's all right if you're a Caucasian female. I'm not gonna get back on that topic again. Watch the last episode if you want to hear me ramble. Wow. No, it's true. If you're a Caucasian, if you're just a Caucasian artist, you can get away with drug use, but you can't if you're a minority artist. Can't get away with weed, but people can OD on drugs that you'll never see legalized in America.
Yeah,
look at all these at all these Caucasian actors, man.
Mac Miller was like, "Damn, I think they're catching on to this Demi Lovato chick. I'm already too far gone.
All right,
and I'm not going to prison."
Just take it all
they're not.
Time.
Nothing's gonna happen to Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think that's the bad part, but that's America. This is America. The wages. I want to talk about the wages
in America.
Yeah. So I don't think the women getting paid less is a real thing.
Okay.
I don't think
I don't think so either.
Because I think there's like laws in place to like stop that from happening.
Yeah, there are laws in place.
So I don't think there's like a 35 cents off or
they make only 70 cents on the dollar.
That's bullshit. 100% bullshit.
It's 100% bullshit, and I'll tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that they get that statistic that women are making less in the U.S. is they group women and men together, and they don't take into account that, okay, say there's two people going for the same job, a guy and some lady, right?
Yeah.
And they're both going for this job that pays $75,000 a year.
Yeah.
Right? If he gets the job, he's gonna get paid $75,000 a year. If she gets the job, she's gonna get paid $75,000 a year.
Wait, those are the same $75,000, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
So her 75 is equal to his 75,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same exact pay.
Okay.
But what I'm trying to say is there's less women going for that job.
Yeah.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
If there's less women going for that same job and more women, not to be stereotypical, but staying and being housewives and stuff.
Yep.
Obviously, women are going to be making less, or not staying home housewives, or let's just say they end up working in a place that's just lower paid.
Yeah.
Right? Because say they didn't go to school or whatever, right? So they end up working at a retail store or whatever. Say there's more women working at retail stores and there's more men being something else that's even a little bit higher, right?
Uh-huh.
Technically, that's gonna account to women making less.
Yeah, but
right. But for the same job, they would get the same money, even if it was a retail store.
I think the real what I feel like the better way of saying women get paid less is that women. The better way of saying it is that women in general. I don't know, because it's no real way of saying it, because this is how I see.
There's less women applying to that same job. More guys applying to that.
Yeah, but let's just look at jobs where we can see the people working, right? We can see them working.
Okay.
Right? We're not talking about businesses, private corporations.
All right, so then let's talk
let's just talk about people we see. We can literally see.
Healthcare,
right?
Like in hospitals and stuff.
No, like, all right, let's like, I'm talking about like on TV and in the street, right? Okay. Let's just talk about people we can see. Okay. Everyone can see. The army, right? Okay. Like a lot of the U.S. like budget goes into the army more now than before with President Obama. Like with Trump, a lot of money is going into the army.
Okay.
Like before, a couple years ago, only men were in the army. That's one huge ass job where only men are getting paid. No woman can like apply for that job. Right. Like there's more men, like you can tell in like the White House and all that kind of stuff. Like businesses, like it's just to show you, like construction work and more men. Like it's just more men doing certain jobs that, not to say a woman can't do, but most women would probably rather work at a desk than construction or.
Right.
Do you think it would be hard for women to, even if they wanted to get those type of jobs,
if they can get them?
If they could get them.
Well, there's some jobs even I can't get because I'm not like physically fit, so I can't get certain jobs. Like,
so you would not see like even though I have seen women do construction.
No, I see women do construction. They can do construction. That's not a big deal. It's not that harder as in back in the day.
But the ratio is not the same. You
no,
hell the same amount of women in a construction.
No, there's definitely more men working in construction. That's not like, that's not an argument. That's not a debate, really. It's just there's some jobs women. Here's the thing: there's some jobs women just can't get, and there's just some jobs that men would be the preference person to get. Like for instance, let's talk about a business. If you're in like an accountant or a manager or something like that, there's gonna be times where the company must give you like a sick leave, right? Yeah. So let's say men and women get the same potential of being sick. That's fine. Okay. That's their sick leave. But a woman can get pregnant, right? That's 9 months or 8 months or whatever, how many months they need while they're pregnant. Maybe they work while they're pregnant, fine. But after you give birth, you may need like parental leave or whatever that is called, right? So that's time that manager or that high executive, right, is being paid to not work at that company, where a man would be working in that company still, making the company profits. Like, there's just some companies that are like, this position is too risky. You might get pregnant. You might have to be out. Someone else might have to take your place. Like, there's just something. That's just how the world is. Yeah. Like,
no, that makes sense. I also think it's what I said too. Like, I just think there's like less women
going after
that same job.
That's true.
Right, and they might be going for like a lower paying job, and that will equate to like women making less.
Yeah, if two people go, because here's the thing, right? I heard somebody.
I also don't like when women say, oh, we can do anything that men can do.
That's not true.
They're built differently. Yeah. Like, if you put women to play football and at the same intensity.
Oh my God, no.
If you put a woman team versus a man team, like the best football team player versus like the best football team of male players.
Yeah. Right.
Versus
perfect example. Yeah.
Of the best football team against women players. Bro,
who's your money on?
The guys, I'm just saying.
You're gonna have to put down $3 million to make $1. Bet.
I'm just saying.
I'm not even joking.
I'm just saying the guys with the helmets and the padding, they are clashing into the other guys and getting paralyzed for life in some instances. My bet is some women are gonna die.
Wow, that's a good bet. That's a good bet.
That's true. My bet is some women are gonna die.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I really do. Like I said, there's a person that worked with us that told me.
We're talking about these 300-pound dudes almost.
Yeah, I know.
Clashing into 200 less.
Yeah.
I learned
from a girl that I work with that women, she's bigger than me. You guys know who I'm talking about. She's bigger than me.
Yeah.
She actually played college basketball. And she told me that just the woman's body is more.
His name was Muhammad.
Yeah.
That's not her name.
Okay.
But she tore she tore something. I forgot what it's called. Like the thing where Kobe tore it. ACL. Yeah. And it's just that the women body is just weaker. Like the muscle tendons are just weaker than men's. I'm not saying it's impossible for a woman to be a football player. I'm saying that the top women, maybe not the top women, because there's some strong ass women in this world.
Yeah.
But the typical woman, it's harder for a typical woman to be I don't know how to word it, because it's not. I don't care about it sounding racist. It's just not racist, sexist. But it's more of it's really hard to explain. I said, you'd probably have to pay $3 million to make $1 against all football team versus all female football team, or all the US basketball team versus the female basketball team.
Yeah, It just wouldn't work. I feel like if it was the strongest woman in the world, like the strongest,
I don't know,
right?
bro.
Versus the strongest men in the world too.
Yeah.
Right. Some people would die. Some people will end up just dying.
I don't know if they would die.
I think they would.
I don't think they would.
Because the
think
guys
be
are
broken
getting
for
paralyzed,
sure.
bro. The guys are getting paralyzed for life. There will be some crazy damage to the women.
Because if you think about it that way, we're talking about like we don't give a fuck about the guys don't give a fuck about being called jerks and all that kind of shit, right?
None of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a chance.
It would just be like a gender proving thing.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to prove that they can do the same thing, and they're trying to prove, nah, you can't. So they play.
But if that's
so they play.
If that's the case,
And
I feel
then,
like
you know,
the
right
woman,
after that funeral.
Like we're just
But I feel like the woman would have a lot more to prove, so they wouldn't mind getting hurt.
Yeah.
I
So
don't
they
know
will
because
they will go the extra mile.
the way how I see it, if like an alien species came down, I was like, we also play this game called American football, but we call it Martian football, right? Like, give us your 20 best warriors. If I see a woman in that lineup, I am leaving Earth. I'm out of here. I'm gone. If the alien's like, if we win, we take this Earth.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the aliens. I'm gonna be like, yo, whose dick do I gotta suck to get on your side?
Okay, I see maybe a woman on that team, but not on the field. Maybe like a coach or something.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying a woman. Like the thing is, I don't know about that either. Like a woman could be a coach.
Yeah,
A woman could definitely be a coach.
But
I mean, like,
I don't know how football.
Are you talking about
played.
that specific scenario? Because you
Yeah,
want
like,
the best coach that's in football right now, and it's not a woman.
It's not.
No, isn't it like that guy who's with Tom Brady? I forgot his name. I don't know his name, but
Oh.
I think that's the best football coach right now. So I don't think it's a woman.
Can you imagine, like, if in that scenario the aliens came down and everything, and those dudes that are like super feminist and they're like, yeah, let them do it, right?
Bro, I don't know. I'm about to get a license to kill, bro.
Nah, I'm be like, you know what? Yeah, let them. You want to die? Let them.
No, and they were like, oh no, we didn't think we would actually like someone would listen to us.
And then aliens like, all right, if we win this match, we probe.
What?
They're Indian aliens.
Okay, my friend. If we win, we probe.
And then you're gonna see all those feminists go, oh, yeah.
Let me talk this over with my people.
Let me take one for the team.
All right, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna pretend that I like women, okay? and then they prank him like, "Hey, why don't we have a woman do it?" Oh, good idea. Fuck.
It's just going everything against her blood. Damn.
Yeah. So, as we all agree, men is a superior race. Nah, let me stop. But that was just with sports. Like people would be like, "Oh, sports is a."
This podcast is brought to you by Tampax Pearl.
If you're having issues with this podcast, go buy you some.
Period.
But yeah, people might say like, "Oh, sports is a cop out. Men only talk about sports." Blah blah blah. What about in business? Well, I already said like before, if you're like working for a high corporation or a high paying job or whatever, they probably want to give it to a man because a man won't get pregnant. There's a lower chance of him calling out because of some related issue with his body or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
So
no,
that's the business side, and then that's the other physical side that we talked about. I can't really think of any other job really. Like I'm pretty sure this. I'm trying to think of like a job a woman can do that a man can't. And don't say mother, cause they don't get paid for that. But
damn.
I'm trying to think of a paying job a woman can do. I'm not saying a woman can do better than a man, cause there's jobs out there a woman could definitely do better than a man. I feel like a woman could.
Gynecologist?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely for sure.
And
prostitution? Oh.
No,
I
I was gonna say name.
I thought that was
I was gonna say name 10 things.
What?
Name 10 things that a woman is better than a man at.
10 things?
Yeah.
Talking about sexually?
No, 10 jobs.
Sexual jobs?
Oh.
No, I'm really trying to think of on all serious, right?
All seriousness.
Trying to think of a job
Teachers?
a woman can do.
What about a teacher?
No, that a man can't do.
Act like just can straight up can't do it.
Can't do it.
That's really hard. That's like one of the hardest questions ever got.
Driving us off the table.
Hell no.
No, I'm playing.
Fuck
I'm
outta
playing.
Damn.
I'm really trying to think, but I can't really think of a job because I can't think of a job that a man can do that a woman can't do either. So maybe that was I don't know. Like I think every job a man can do, a woman could do.
Yeah,
but it's just some things we could do better. It's just a fact.
The only thing I could think of is like some sports. That's it.
For men? For some sports? For women? What sports?
Women can do every sport.
No, he's saying a sport that a woman can do that a man can't. Wait, what are you saying?
Yeah, there's no sports, right? They can do everything.
They can do everything. It's just that it's not being marketed if they like. Yeah, there's no female football team, but I'm sure they could play. I don't see it on TV.
Yeah,
that's probably true.
Football.
It's not marketable. I know.
Like I thought it was like a few years ago. My friend was like saying, "Oh, there's this woman NBA thing," and I thought he was just making a joke. Like he was serious. Like there is this. Spoiler alert: there's this thing called the WNBA.
Yeah, I don't watch it though.
I barely watch NBA.
I've seen like 1 or 2 matches.
I've seen like a few clips,
but it's not exciting as the regular NBA.
Yeah, honestly, they should like lower the hoops for them. In my opinion.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even.
Wow.
I'm not even cutting ass.
Wow.
Bro, here's the thing, right? No, on all seriousness, right? If a guy can come out the stand, right, in the NBA game, a regular dude just come out the stand and dunk on that basketball hoop, they gotta raise that shit, right? No one in the stand for NBA or a casual could just come and dunk on the hoop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody in. Majority of the women in the WNBA, I don't see them dunking.
Yeah, because all they want to do is make threes, and that's what they do.
I'm seeing.
They can't dunk.
No, I'm saying like.
I think they can dunk, they just choose not to.
No, I'm saying number one, the ones that can dunk is like every time they dunk, like that's like strain on their legs. I hear.
Oh, okay.
Right?
I didn't know that.
And the people that there's a lot more people in the WNBA that can't dunk than in the NBA. Like I feel like everyone in the NBA could dunk. Like Steph Curry is like he's not one of the shortest, but he can dunk.
Fucking Nate Robinson used to fucking
exactly. That's what I'm saying. And he's probably shorter than all the women in the WNBA.
True.
Right. So I'm saying if majority of your players can't dunk, maybe lower the hoop. Like they're trying to copy the NBA exactly, and I don't think that's gonna work.
I think they're doing it because they want to prove a point.
Yeah, but don't do that. Like.
Well,
when the NBA just first started, bro, it was a bunch of white dudes, and they were like dribbling like.
Well, how long has the WNBA been out?
I don't know. If you told me it came out like 2 months ago, I'd believe you.
Same.
I feel like still that's long enough to prove a point.
No, like exactly. Like they had it, but like I said, when the NBA first started, like it has so many different rules. Like look at the the 3-on-3 with Ice Cube.
Yeah, I remember that.
Bro,
it's still going? That show is still going?
It's still going. Those men have pride. Like, they're like, why the fuck do I have a coach? I'm like, whatever years old. Why do I need a coach? They have something to prove still, right? But they don't run up and down the court. They change the rules to make it, 1, easy for them to play, 2, enjoyable to watch. If they were running up and down the court, they'd be tired. They won't be able to dunk. They won't be able to shoot the ball effectively. They won't be able to dribble and make the smart plays, right? So it's good for the players that they made it half court, and it's good for business. I think the WNBA have to do that also. Maybe lower the hoops. Maybe push them more to, I don't know, like dribble. Like the games that I've seen, bro, they look so bad, and those are highlights. That when you do a top 10 of a highlight for the whole WNBA. That's bad.
I gotta see
this kind of goes back into what we were talking about the wages.
Nah,
also different. Nah, I think it does. I think it does. Cause do you think so both of them are the same jobs, right? WNBA and NBA, right?
Yeah.
It's technically the same job.
They're doing the
No.
same thing.
They're doing the same thing, but they are making less.
Yeah, because
No.
it's being
Right?
marketed differently.
No, but I'm saying
you can't. You can't.
but you can't really bring that in. I get what you're saying. You can't really use that as they're getting paid less because it's just not bringing in enough money.
Yeah, like that job is a type of. That's like saying.
I think
That's, those are specific jobs where.
Yeah, and I think that's where it's coming from.
Like it's a different company, bro. It's
Yeah.
a different company. It's not the same company. Well, it kind of is the same company, but it's like a sub company.
Yeah, but I feel like that's where this thing is coming from.
What do you mean?
Like it might be coming from things like in this scenario.
No, I don't think so because when they brought that out a couple years ago when like no one really cared about when people cared less about the WNBA.
Yeah, I think it's coming from like shit like that, like WNBA, where it's just like it's not bringing enough money, so they're getting paid less. Even though
No, but that's not their argument though.
What is their argument?
Their argument is that all right. Don't quote me on this, right? But the NBA make billions of dollars, right? Half of it is paying the players, and the other half is like company and everything else, right? When they do the contracts or whatever, right? So it's like they get like a 50-50 kind of, right? The players get 50, company get 50.
Yeah.
The WNBA makes a couple millions, maybe, whatever the case is, right? And
Damn.
I think that's the case. I think it's a couple million, right?
Okay.
But the players don't get 50%. They get less than 50%.
Right.
So that's the argument. It's not that they're not getting LeBron money. It's that they're not getting the same percentage that LeBron could possibly get. Like,
But
no one
that's-
can get a 50% pay or whatever.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Because the companies in the NBA here's the thing. They have a rule where they have to spend a certain amount of money. They can't
Yeah.
pocket that money.
I know.
So even if they have to pay a trash player to be there, they have to spend that money somewhere. The WNBA, however, I don't think they have that rule, one. And even if they do have that rule, they don't have to spend 50% of whatever they make.
Got you.
So, yeah. So let's just say the WNBA and the NBA made the exact same amount of money. LeBron could get 50K. This is a 50K for as example, but the women can only possibly get like 13K. That's like the percentage, really. It's not like the amount; it's the percentage that they're getting paid.
What about like actors and stuff, actresses? Like
You see, those jobs are like jobs that like it's like varies. There's no law in place that says they have to get paid a certain amount. Or
right,
whatever.
but I think that's like it's stuff like that. That's where it's coming from. Like it's like actresses saying, "Hey, this person, is doing the same shit as me.
Yeah.
Why am I not making the same amount of them?"
Because
well,
you
they're like, "Oh, you guys
freaking
are-"
agreed to it.
Yeah, and
You
then
agreed
there's
to
people saying, "Oh, it's two different agencies and this and that, and he's just more famous or whatever." And she's like, "No."
I think that has to play a factor in it
We're
too.
which doesn't matter if he's more famous.
Yeah,
We're
but
doing the
no,
same
but
thing.
actually, let me. All right, so this is my belief.
Yeah.
I 100% believe this is how America works, right? Except the presidency, because the presidency have a law in place where the president can only make a certain amount of money. I think it's 400K, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, except the presidency in the United States of America, you get paid dependent on how easily you are replaceable, right?
Mm-hmm.
You take, except the president, because the president can't really be replaced that easily, right? But
Right.
you take an actor out, like it's hard to replace Will Smith. It's hard to replace what's that tennis
Tom
player?
Hardy. Oh,
Anyone
Serena?
anyone you want to replace is like those people that are hard to replace.
Yeah.
Somebody working at CVS, Rite Aid, whatever the case may be, right?
Yeah.
They can easily be replaced.
Yeah.
They can be paid the minimum wage,
Right.
right?
They're expandable.
Now, when you do a woman in a company, right? It's like a company, like if we go with the mentality about a woman can like get like pregnant or whatever, so it's easily they're gonna waste money on not really. Yeah, it is the company from the company standpoint, they're wasting money on you.
Yeah. 'Cause
being
at
away,
some point, it's
right?
like
Yeah.
they're paying, but nothing's getting.
So that woman could easily be replaced by another woman or a man, right?
Right.
If that company had that mentality about the whole replacement thing, if a man is working there, they'd want to replace that man with a man.
Yeah.
So like shit like that is what makes it like harder for women and all that kind of stuff, in my opinion. Like the WNBA, like I feel like those players can easily be replaced more than the men players, in my opinion. Like I've seen,
I don't think so.
I think it's because I've seen like I've been to like I've seen like college games, right, where like the girls are actually playing like really well, and like I've seen like top 10 WNBA players with their highlights, and they're not. I don't really see anything special like that. Like I don't know if like they don't have the finesse or what. Like, could you imagine a woman? Like think of it, right? If a woman in college right now play like Russell Westbrook, you know who that is?
Yep.
She's getting the max contract off rip. She's getting that shit. If someone could shoot threes like Curry, max contract off rip. It's coming tall like KD and got all those moves, max contract off rip. Like I feel like the women, like from me, like I said, I really just don't enjoy watching sports in general. So I barely watch the NBA. All I watch are like the top games.
Yeah.
But I can't even stand any WNBA games that I've seen at all.
It's like nobody is like consistently.
Yeah, like I've seen, what's that guy that used to be in the Clippers with Chris Paul and Jordan? He's like the Caucasian dude, redhead. I think his name is Griffin or something like that. Blake Griffin, right? Sometimes like he be dunking and he'd be like, "Ooh, oh my god," or "Damn, that shit's crazy," or Westbrook, like when he hammers it down, you're like, "Damn, you felt that one."
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
You don't get that feeling.
You don't get that.
You don't. Like I'm
You're
being
just
honest.
Not getting hard from women.
Yes. When Westbrook dunked that shit, my shit is stiff. But when a woman does it, I'm like, I could do it. Like I really feel like I could do that, bro.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it's just a bunch of men playing with the balls. Like,
yeah. Sometimes that's more enjoyable to watch than a woman playing with it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh man, the context in this is so
But
bad.
like I'm being 100% serious. Like if they lower the rim, ease
I
the
like the
3-point
Splash
in,
Brothers.
ease the 3-pointer in a little bit, lower the rim, and over time increase them again, then I think that's better.
Yeah, they should also give them that water, that special water from Space Jam.
My God.
Pass around that ball too.
Oh my god. But yeah, that's what I feel.
Why lower the rims when you can put a step stool by the rim?
I've actually seen some girls try to step stool. Like there's compilations on YouTube, girls actually playing basketball in a real high school game and a real college game,
And
they're
then
trying
go
to
for the dunk with the step stool
like a player just bends down under them
in a real game.
in a real game. This is real shit.
Wait, a player bends down.
Like, a player is underneath the basket on her floor, and like she try to step up and like slips on her shirt or some dumb shit. Like I've seen that.
Why am I mad from that?
I don't know. But the crazy thing is, in a high school game, this freshman like wanted to dunk.
Is that some sort of call? Thank you. Is that some sort of call?
I don't even know if that's legal.
It must be something,
bro.
right?
I don't mean.
I don't know what to call it, but it has to be something.
I don't know.
That's traveling.
It must be. I don't know, but I saw it in high school. Like this might sound biased,
You
right?
take one extra step, it's on their back. It's fine.
That only applies to the wood in the court, sir.
Fucking referee. Look, who's paying this guy? Oh, this woman referee.
Hey, guy is by whatever.
The best part about the WNBA, the people that's doing their job right is the refs. Imagine they're getting paid more.
Than the players, maybe.
Maybe, right?
I think the
might be a
NBA
real
player, the NBA ref, probably get paid more than WNBA players.
You know what's crazy?
That's sad.
It's sad, but I feel like he's right.
I feel like I'm right too.
I feel like maybe the mascot get paid more.
You wanna actually
than the
Google that?
players.
You wanna actually Google that?
I don't want. I feel like I'm gonna find out the answer and it's gonna be sad.
Yo, talking to me, Tom. I actually want to Google this. Okay, Google. Average referee NBA Why did I say it like that? Never mind. Average
Penis size.
No. I'm below average. God damn it. I'm trying to average referee salary. Okay. All right. Okay, Google. Average NBA referee salary.
$150,000 per year.
All right, $150,000 per year. There's no way.
Spiked considerably since 1983, when NBA officials made between $18,146 and
Okay. So it's 150,000, right?
Mhm.
I'm gonna write that down. All right, so that's entry level.
Damn.
But it says 150,000 to 550,000, right?
I mean, they do a lot of cardio on the court.
Yeah.
Soccer fucking.
Average NBA mascot salary. Okay, 25K.
Wow.
25,000 to 60,000,
For the
right?
mascots?
Yep.
That's not bad.
Average WNBA player average.
I guess
salary.
The 60K.
Yeah.
Here's a summary from the conversation. Last year, the average WNBA salary was $71,635, and this year appears to be closer to $75,000. The maximum veteran salary is $113,500. The minimum salary of a professional NBA player is $838,460.
Why did I have to put? I didn't ask that. I didn't ask about the NBA. Look at Google trying to be sexist over here, trying to compare the two.
Damn, that's a lot more.
Bro,
That's more than double.
here's the thing: a mascot could probably get almost as much as a WNBA player.
You know what's
And-
crazy? I feel like if the mascot pulls a few strings and get a couple annual raises, probably beat that.
Bro, no, because here's the thing: the mascot, bro, scam likely, cool. The mascot can also get paid in ads, like they can advertise for like the company and all that.
Oh yeah.
So I don't see any WNBA player ads. So I'm pretty sure mascot get paid more. One and two, a ref get paid twice as much as a WNBA player. That is crazy. Not really, but it is at the same time.
Wait, this is the ref?
This is the ref,
That's the ref?
and this is the WNBA player.
Now, do you think it's fair?
Wow.
That's the
Do I
real
think it's fair?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh no! Wait,
The
do
ref
you mean
thing.
like the ref?
Yeah.
The ref is
The ref.
yeah. I think the ref should make that much, but I don't think the women. Like I don't know.
Like more than the women basketball players.
I think so.
Why?
Because it's like that's the type of job it is. Like no one's like really tuning in. Like that's just the job it is. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. That
Because-
side is just not making enough
Because
money.
this is how I see it, right? This is how I see it. The NBA can split it 50-50 because they can, with the 50% the NBA is making, they can like advertise. They have so much money to advertise
Yeah.
wherever they want to go or whatever they want to do or whatever the case is, right? If they were to split it 50-50 WNBA, they probably won't have enough money to advertise for the players to get paid anyway. That's that's like the huge argument. So I feel like until like the WNBA gets more popping, and I don't really see that getting anytime soon because all of the summer,
I
So,
don't think
the
the
NBA
NBA is ever gonna get popping.
Mm-mm.
the season ended, right? The season ended with like what, before summer or whatever. All the summer talking about LeBron going to LA, the Warriors getting better. Not a single thing about the WNBA.
That's something I'm gonna search up. That thing later.
What?
Like statistics and money coming in to the WNBA. If it's on a decline, we might see it just.
It might just get
Nah, it's not. I don't think it's gonna get thrown out. There's
Why
too many.
not? It might
There's-
come to a
there's-
point
there'll be
where like they're
females.
just
There'll be
they're just
females.
renting stadiums and this and that. For
It doesn't matter.
And it's
This
not
is-
making
it doesn't
enough
matter.
money.
This is the thing, Shane.
They got people to pay.
This is the thing, Shane, right?
Female activists or female empowerment
You know-
people, they're
you
gonna
know-
want to keep that on there.
You know
Yeah,
the
That'll be a
there's no-
lawsuit, bro.
If
You know
there's
the-
no
no, it
money-
won't. That can't be a
That
lawsuit.
can't be a lawsuit.
Whatever.
It's a
they'll take
private
the fucking-
business.
I don't
Yeah.
care.
If there's no
They're-
money,
If they can say
they're
they're having
them.
they can,
who,
I don't know.
they can't sue
I
them.
don't know.
nah, female activists can't do shit if there's no money coming in. Oh
Yeah.
well.
They could if they don't want to. If the people they can just
They're
sell,
they're
company.
eventually gonna cut into the actual NBA.
No, because that's what I was gonna say. They can sell the whole company to somebody, and that company and that person that buys it, it just probably fucks it over, and it's just done. The NBA don't have to worry about it. They sold it. They can do shit like that. They can easily do that.
Let's just sell a WNBA.
They can literally sell it to somebody that they're close with and be like, "Yo, get rid of this. We don't want it." So they don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
They can do shit like
that's some fucked up marketing.
It is, but it's like it's in the long run. I'm not saying I want that to happen. I'm just saying like they can't really sue them for like closing it down if they're not making. There's no way.
No, are you sure you don't want that to happen?
I don't really care. Like I'm not saying God, I can choose between this or a bigger penis size. I don't want the NBA to exist anymore. I'm not gonna like beg for it.
Yeah, that is a tough decision.
I'm not gonna beg for it, bro. I don't care. I legit don't care about the NBA or the WNBA. I don't. I don't put effort or energy into that.
Yeah, like it barely benefits you.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Like I just play ball. That's it.
You still play ball?
Barely.
No time. Just work.
What? How long we running right now?
Right now we're at an hour.
I think it's
Hour 20.
Hour 20.
It's good.
How long do you want to go for?
I don't know. I don't have much this week. No.
Yeah, I gotta come up with more content for next one.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I liked how organic this was.
Yeah. Orgasmic. I like how orgasmic it was.
Yeah.
Plus, you came out and told us about Justin, how he treated you.
Yeah, it's alright, man. You didn't have to like.
You don't gotta take it out on the WNBA.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's not right for you to do that. You know, there's more positive ways you could go around doing that.
You're in the middle of it and you just say the wrong name.
Yeah. What?
It happens though, and you know.
It do happens.
It does. It does happen.
Okay, kids, watch that show.
Yes.
Prison School.
Yes. Yeah, watch it with your parents.
Yes.
If your parents are pissed off.
Yeah, and like a really old grandparent, like
a really
like one
not
that
a grandfather or grandmother. Yeah, your grandfather would like it too.
Nah, it don't matter. Just somebody.
He would.
It doesn't matter. Just somebody with like heart problems, you know.
Yeah, or I would say like make sure he takes Viagra first and then watch it with him.
Make sure
that's
that
probably his last
one. I don't like that scenario. I don't like that scenario.
What?
Really, that's weird because I thought like you'd be used to the Viagra.
Let's not talk about my personal life here.
I'm just saying, 1 in 3 men have erectile
dysfunction.
Not it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You don't want to get sponsored by Viagra?
I'd love to get sponsored by
Viagra.
Are you kidding me?
You know what? 1 in 3 men have erectile dysfunction, and he was in a group of 3. He was in a group of 3. I was in a group of 3. We were the ones, all right? And now, we should have actually got together and made this podcast 1 in 3. Yeah. No, we should have made it ED.
Well, it's a real Brown experience.
Oh, you know, like, Interrupted? You know the ED in the end?
Okay. I don't have it, though. Just let you know.
Sure.
Not me. It's not me.
Good news, ladies. Shane don't have ED.
You don't have ED or you don't have the pill?
Which one don't you have?
I don't have either.
So you have both.
Oh.
Wait, if I don't have either, it doesn't mean I have both.
No, you might just be out of the pill.
I have the pill on standby.
Is this
doesn't
a
mean
pill
that I
talking?
need the pill.
Is this a pill talking?
No, that's not. It's not.
ED is not a joke.
No.
All right. You know how hard it is?
It's not.
He does not know how hard it is.
All right, now we're gonna get hate. I think that's what we're gonna get hate for. Because we had the men on our side while we're talking about the women, and then now we have.
And now
neither.
we're just talking about dicks and how hard
it gets, bro.
How hard it gets.
It's hot out here, bro.
Yeah.
It's hot out here for a real dick.
Yeah. It's hard for some people.
Yeah, it's harder for others.
Yeah.
I just want to
So
stay out of
which
this
podcast?
one.
Which podcast are we gonna be? Like, what are we trying on the next podcast?
Are you trying?
Yeah, food wise, drinks wise,
I don't know.
challenges.
It's your turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
mine.
We got Chinese food and we had Caribbean food.
Yep.
It's your turn.
Your turn.
All right.
Some fucking Indian food, or where the fuck you from?
Snap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna try some good ass bread on the next one.
Oh my
I'm
God.
down for some bread.
He's gonna bring like some Pepperidge Farm bread. In my country,
In my country.
we eat this with dirt.
We're gonna get so much hate for this
So much
fucking
hate.
episode.
We're gonna get banned for hate speech.
Word.
Can't wait. Feels
Damn,
good.
I guess
Oh
now
my
we can't
gosh.
try dirt.
Some countries they actually do eat dirt.
Do they?
Yes.
I don't think that's
I don't know.
true. They
That
actually
is,
don't.
it's very fact. It's in Haiti.
So they never go hungry.
You know
That's
what?
you're saying.
I'm googling that right now.
I
Call
swear,
you on
I
your
s-
bullshit.
No, I swear to God. I
Okay,
swear to God.
Google.
They make pies out of it and they eat it.
Okay, Google. Do Haitians eat dirt? I can't believe I'm asking this one.
Yes.
According to HuffPost, dirt-poor Haitians eat mud cookies to survive.
Mm.
Small
Told
island
you.
nation of Haiti relies
Told
heavily
you.
on food imports, but with
Yep.
prices soaring, some
Yep.
Haitians are resorting to eating mud.
Yep. Go eat dirt.
Wait,
The
bro.
cookies made of dirt,
Yep.
butter, and salt.
Yep.
Whole literal nutritional value, but man, wow,
Yep.
that's sad.
Yes,
That's
it
actually
is.
sad.
Told you.
Honestly, I think the worst way to die is hunger.
Yes, it is. It's very slow. It's slow. It's a slow.
What's the worst way to
death.
die? Be honest.
It's a
Are you
very
talking
slow
about natural
death.
deaths? Are you talking about like something natural or something very like torturous?
The worst way to die naturally,
Mm,
not
okay.
involving another human being.
Or being
Not
sick.
involving another being.
Or being like sick. Because you could have cancer and that shit just fucks you.
Well, that's natural too. I think
Yeah.
starving is worse than cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's debatable.
I don't know.
It's debatable.
It depends where the cancer's at.
The worst type of cancer, I think, hunger is worse.
What if you had cancer in that region?
What region, dick?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mm.
like the thing is, the difference is, if you're starving, it's like, if you're starving, it's like really, really, your life is tough, right? But if you have cancer in your dick, let me not say you. If I get cancer in my dick, and I'm being honest, like, I'm gonna be like, as soon as I leave that doctor office, I'm gonna be a gun owner. As soon as I leave the office,
I'll just take every
Same.
single drug.
yeah, I'm just gonna go home,
Yeah.
fat for one last time.
Can't you just get like a really high escort?
That's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Go to Nevada or wherever it is.
Right.
Then go to Germany because prostitution is legal there.
Oh.
Wouldn't it be sad if you're just broke?
Yeah.
Not really. I just be like, I just sell all my shit.
Right.
Go to wherever.
It sounds like such a long process.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I'm gonna die in a few days
Yeah.
anyway from
Right.
like a gun bullet, not cancer, because cancer's
Oh.
not a joke.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's not.
I don't really laugh about that at all. But
Wait, you're saying if you have any type of cancer?
yeah, I'm gone. Like, I'm dead.
That's not curable.
What cancer's curable?
Skin cancer?
Is it?
I don't know.
Not
There's
sure.
cancers out there that's bro. People are like, I've seen people say that to beat cancer. You know.
No.
Fucking beat cancer.
Anyone can beat cancer. I'm just saying, like, there's just like their body beat it. I think. I don't think like there's 100%. Like, I don't think if they use that same method on everyone else, it'll work.
No.
I think it's your body
Everybody's
type.
different.
Yeah.
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 So I'm saying like it can't be like not. It's
There's
not a
nothing
cure.
consistent. There's no consistent cure.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Mm.
But yeah, like if I found out, like I'm like, yeah, I have cancer, yeah, I'm done. Like
No matter where it is.
no matter where.
You better be healthy.
Like
bro.
if I have, like if I find, like if
Why
I
is
found
that?
it in my appendix, like is that the thing you could take out?
Yeah.
You don't need? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still dead.
You still, even
So-
if they took it out.
Still took it out.
Oh,
Why? Why is that?
Hmm? And I mean, like the thing is with cancer, bro, they always like it. Oh, you're cured. 2 months later,
It's bad.
well, this thing just came out of somewhere. Like fucking, like it always comes back.
Yeah, it's weird. That's weird. And they don't really have like a.
I don't think it's weird because I feel like they can't get literally every
Cancer.
cancerous cell.
It's
and
impossible.
Exactly, and then because everyone have cancer cells, you know that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
the
saying
side
like
body deals
the
with
one
it.
that it's dangerous to you,
It's
they
where
can't
it
get
goes
all
up,
of it.
right?
They can't get all of it. So that's gonna go somewhere else in your body and mess up some other body function. So I'm just gonna live life. Tell my landlord to suck my dick. I ain't paying shit. Have mad prostitutes over. And
What if he actually sucks your dick?
boy, if he sucks my dick and get that cancer out, that's different. but
Wow.
But yeah, no, serious thing. Like, I'm not seriously, bro. I don't even like if I get it, bro. I'm gone. I'm a goner, bro. I can't do that slow death thing, bro. I can't. That shit is crazy. Like, that shit is actually depressing, son.
Yeah, I kind of want to go out like that.
I would not. I want to choose.
What?
I don't know.
I just want to die in my sleep. I don't want to feel no pain, nothing.
I think that's the
Like,
best way to die.
Just die in my
Yeah, I
sleep.
mean that would be nice.
That or like you know how you can like how some people do that thing where they choke themselves and then they do it too long while they're ejaculating and then when you go like and then they
Oh,
the
erotic
fuck?
asphyxiation.
I think that's the best way to go out.
Wow.
I know about that.
Yeah. Just my opinion though. Kids? No, let me stop. If you're not
This pod is going all over the place.
yeah, just like my semen when I die.
Oh, that would be a nice way to go out too.
That'd be a really good way to go out. Can you imagine like you come so close to death and you don't die, but you get that death feeling and then you wake up?
No.
And it felt nice.
Yeah.
So like you try to keep going for that same thing.
And then you actually die the second time.
But imagine if you're like just jerking off and you die. And
I don't
You-
want to die with my
say
dick
you're
in
the-
my hand, man. Like
Yeah.
when people come see me,
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna be fucking
Bro,
strangling my
bro,
dick
I'm
in my
dead.
hand.
That's their
And
problem
I still got
now.
a heart on.
That's their problem
I
now.
don't want to be.
I don't
that's
think-
the
I
last
don't-
thing. I'm like
I
people
don't
gonna
think you're
look
gonna
at
be
me.
having a hard on. I think it's gonna be so.
Well, no, cause like you get your heart on, you fucking die, your blood is still there.
No, there's
Yeah,
some
well,
muscle.
For how long?
No,
And
there's
then
some
you're-
muscles that like stay stiff. I don't think your dick is
Yeah.
one of them. But like
Pretty
it's like
sure
a
your
death
dick
grip.
will stay.
Like if you're holding on to something.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like spiders when they die.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but what if you don't let the blood flow back out? It stays hard.
I don't know.
Eh?
I'm just saying. I think your dick's gonna go flat.
So you're gonna be holding a limp dick,
Yeah, probably.
and they're just gonna see you when you.
Well, you won't be able to see my limp dick. Small.
All I'm
joke.
saying is take Viagra before you do any of this. Take an extra one before you do any of this.
And
Just
then
to make
maybe
sure.
you might get sponsored in your deathbed.
Yeah.
That'd be lit.
Yeah.
That'd be lit.
I mean, you might not be there, but me and Gerald, we'll make sure we carry on the legacy.
But
for you.
there's nothing like that will happen to you in real life that you're like, well, now I have to end my life. No going back now. Like for me, for real, like, if I get any type of cancer or herpes, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I'm dead. I'm gone. Just no more Gerald.
Damn. Herpes. Yeah, that's one of them.
No, like I'm being 100% with you. Like no joke. Like I'm being 100%.
I feel like if I got cancer on the dick, if it was anything dick related, I'll buy a gun.
You buy a gun?
I'll buy a gun.
What about you, Shane?
I would have to talk to Elon Musk and have him upload my brain onto the computer so I could have an infinite amount of.
But
porn
what
that I
would
could
draw?
just, like,
What would draw you to do that?
Yeah, me lose my dick.
Losing your dick.
Lose my dick.
Yeah, we're
Yeah, it's
such
always a
men.
dick.
It's literally dick is life, man.
Yeah,
My life is my dick.
same. My dick's my best friend.
Yeah.
No joke.
Yeah.
It talks to me.
I would never hurt a woman unless she's biting my dick.
Yeah,
I don't know. My dick's into that.
Wow.
I've always said I would never hurt a woman unless she bit my dick.
Right? That's one thing. It's like, hey, what's one of Johnny's favorite line? And then your mom's like, oh, one time he told me about this thing.
One time he told me about.
If a woman ever bit his dick, he'd ready fire one.
Yeah. It wouldn't even be a backhand. It would be a freaking back knuckle.
Back. If you don't own a punching bag, get a girlfriend. Let me stop.
Please.
Don't listen to me. I'm joking.
This whole podcast
If
is
you
just
don't
want
wanna
to
make
make.
your
None
own
of this
sandwiches.
is serious.
Huh?
You don't want to make your own sandwiches.
Disclaimer, please.
Speaking of making your own sandwiches, right? You know what'd be amazing? Like, I really feel like here's the thing, right? If I get herpes and cancer, there's one thing. There's one thing that can keep me alive.
Why'd you bring sandwiches and herpes together?
No. I'll get to it. There's one thing that can save my life, right? If I'm at the age where, like, sex dolls are like living among us, and like it's an iRobot where like they're literally a part of your life. Like they walk in, they walk out, they get groceries, blah blah blah. That'd save me. Like that would save me. Like just a sex doll.
I love how they fuck you and get the groceries. Too.
Yeah.
They're
fucking me in the grocery store. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
In the grocery store.
Yeah.
That's lit.
The cashier.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
That's lit.
Yeah. That might save me.
That's lit.
I feel like there would just be a lot of fucking in grocery stores.
Yeah. Just be a lot of fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting.
Probably just grocery stores.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that scenario.
You ever heard of eat the booty like groceries?
No.
Nah, never heard of it.
Nah. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah. I think.
Is this from personal experience?
Yeah.
No, this is from Tanashi's song.
Damn.
Oh, Takashi's?
No,
Kakashi's?
Pistachios?
Itachi?
First of all, you getting it wrong. It's not from Tanashi.
It's from Kakashi.
No, it's Janae Aiko.
Yeah, Janae Aiko.
And
Aiko.
Isn't that like? I thought it was like Nicki Minaj was in that song.
Why would she eat the groceries?
I eat the booty like groceries. Maybe she sang a song about
That's
it.
a lot of groceries you gotta eat.
That's a lot of plastic groceries.
Damn, man. I don't like fake food, man.
I mean, you live in
Fake
America.
groceries.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't like fake people.
I should just fade out right now. Just fade out.
All right, I feel like we're getting dead air.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna call this one.
All right. So, like I said, my name is Gerald. This is Shane, Johnny.
Yo.
And we'll catch you next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Unless I kill myself.
Unless I cancel my dick, then it's over. No more podcasts.